Did you know that 1 in 4 women experience some form of sexual trauma while enrolled in college? Statistically, that is over 10 of the women in this room. However, less than 20% will report these to specialized clinics and even less to the police. We need survivors to reach out and get help. Individuals who endure sexual trauma are more likely to develop mental health disorders, abuse substances, and engage in suicidal behaviors. In fact, 20% of college students that die by suicide did not utilize their counseling centers on campus. My research focuses on sense of coherence, a protective factor that increases one's confidence to solve daily and extraordinary life events. Aaron Antonovsky started his research on sense of coherence while working in a hospital. He just couldn't grasp why some patients dealt with medical illnesses and thrived and others didn't. He found that individuals with a sense of coherence were more likely to find their life as manageable, meaningful, and comprehensible, better allowing them to employ resources and cope with trauma. I focused on college student survivors of sexual trauma, relationship violence, or both within this past year. Sense of coherence did not predict what form of help they sought out, such as if they went to friends and family or the police. However, sense of coherence significantly predicted whether they saw any form of help. The higher their sense of coherence, the more likely they were to seek help. Additionally, sense of coherence also mitigated how emotionally distressed they were following their trauma. The facts are clear. Sense of coherence is a protective factor that not only decreases emotional distress following trauma, it also encourages us to reach out to others. Universities are making great strides to reduce violence in all forms, but it isn't enough. With such low rates of reporting, we need to protect our silent survivors. Literature is focusing on mindfulness-based stress reduction therapy that increases sense of coherence levels in medical patients. Universities can implement mindfulness training in classroom settings, counseling centers, and other avenues in order to increase sense of coherence, increase help-seeking behaviors, increase reporting behaviors, while indirectly decreasing suicidal behaviors. While today I focused on college student survivors of sexual trauma, my research extends beyond that. Approximately half of college students will have some type of suicidal thought while enrolled. What are we doing to help students reach out? Thank you.